Hi, my name's Jamie and I'm gay, and coming to terms with this and coming out was quite the bumpy and confusing ride. So, when I was little, I never ever felt any attraction to any boy. I would never showed any interest in that. I never fantasized about a future with boys, and I didn't realize that kids did that until I went to school. And all of these girls were so obsessed with different boys that they had crushes on, and then they were asking me, Jamie, who do you like? And it didn't occur to me that that was something I had to do. I didn't know that gay people existed because there was no media representation about gay people at all, but I also wasn't quite sure about heteronormativity or anything like that either. But I just knew that I couldn't be different, and so I had to fit in with those girls, and so I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna pretend to like these boys too. So what I did was I had this whole system set up. These girls would kind of like these boys in rotations. You know, every couple of weeks they'd switch who they were interested in. So I did that too. I was like, okay, for these 2 weeks I'm gonna have a crush on this boy, and then for these 2 weeks I'm going to have a crush on this boy. And I kept it in rotation, a passes straight kind of operation to keep them out of suspicion. And then when I told them, like, oh yeah, I totally have a crush on this boy, I didn't know what a crush was. I didn't even know what I was saying. I was just like, this is apparently something that girls have to do. Girls like boys, and that sucks, and so I'm gonna have to go along with it. And I vividly remember 7-year-old Jamie thinking, it sucks that girls have to date boys because girls are just so much better than boys. So, I wish I could date girls, but sadly, I'm just gonna have to date boys because that's what has to happen. And that was a thought that I had that I thought was a completely heterosexual, normal thought. Years later, looking back on that, I'm like, oh honey, no,